Trish will attempt to carry X oranges and Y mangoes in her bag. Her bag has space for only 6 fruits. The number of fruits cannot exceed 6. What we have here is that she is attempting to carry X, which is the number of oranges, and Y, which is the number of mangoes, in her bag. How many oranges? X. How many mangoes? Y. She is attempting to carry X mangoes and Y oranges in her bag. Her bag has space for only 6 fruits. The number of fruits therefore cannot exceed 6. It must be less than or equal to 6. She may buy 6 or less fruits. The total number of fruits, which is the number that you will get when you add the number of oranges and the number of mangoes, that's the total number of fruits, must be less than or equal to 6. X plus Y must be less than or equal to 6, and that is the associated inequality. She needs to buy at least 2 mangoes. What is the least? There is nothing that can be less than the least. The least is the smallest value. Every value must be greater than the least or equal to the least. Or we may say, every value must be greater than or equal to the least. At least 2 mangoes. The number of mangoes is Y. Therefore, if that is the least, Y must be greater than or equal to the least, which is 2. Y is greater than or equal to 2. Now, we have an inequality that is given to us, and we need to interpret this inequality. Interpreting the inequality may prove to be simple if we take a common sense or systematic, or what we would say, and if not necessarily innovative, but if we take an organized approach in writing down the interpretation of this inequality. Interpreting the inequality may prove to be simple if we begin by labeling each of the symbols. Do that. Number of oranges, less than or equal to 2 times number of mangoes. And just by labeling those, then we have already interpreted the inequality. Number of mangoes, less than or equal to 2 times the number of mangoes. Therefore, we may say the number of oranges is less than or equal to 2 times the number of mangoes. Some examiners like to state the fact this way. The number of oranges should not be more than twice the number of mangoes. Instead of saying should be less than or equal to, they say should not be more than. If it should not be more, then it should actually be less than or equal to the number. Download Richard James Mathematics Resources app from the Google Play Store and have all of your examination solutions, instructional manuals, and other electronic books and booklets in one place. Also, have all of our products and services at your fingertips and on the go. Call or WhatsApp 876-351-9689 or 876-318-8848 for all hard copy books and booklets to complement your studies. Significant discounts will be given to everyone who is registered with any of our programs.